And welcome back. With 15% of mothers experiencing some sort of postpartum mood disorder, it's really important to continue talking about it. So tonight at 6 o'clock, right here on KXAN, Britt Moreno will share part 2 of her series, Postpartum Conversations. And ahead of that, she's joining us now for a preview. You saw some video from the story that will be airing tonight. So you've shared your own experience, but you're finding out experiences of others.
We are. We're talking with some incredible people tonight. I'll start with this, everybody. You know, Jen, you've been so gracious to have me on before, where I talked a little bit about kind of what I went through. 1 in 5 moms to 1 in 7 moms can experience postpartum mood disorder, and that can be postpartum depression or postpartum anxiety. And so the bottom line here, it's a lot of women. This number, however, jumps for women who have high-risk pregnancies. So anybody who's going through that sort of complication, that risk factor jumps by 50 to 60%. And when you hear those numbers, you realize this is really a lot more common than we think.
Exactly. And so we saw a picture. That's who you're talking to in your story tonight. Share her story.
This is an incredible family. Okay, so we met a mother who is local here in Austin, and her little son and her husband. And mom went through some trauma. At 20 weeks, she was told her baby wasn't growing appropriately. So she got some devastating news. No mother wants to hear this, but she was hearing your little one may not even make it. You know, he may have some extreme complications. It turns out her little boy was born 3 months early, so he spent some time in the NICU. Mom was going through all of this. She had a traumatic birth, and consequently, she was diagnosed with postpartum anxiety and postpartum depression. And it almost makes me tear up talking about her now, because as a mom, all you want is for your babies to be healthy. Not only was her baby not healthy, but she was blaming herself for that baby being in the NICU, which of course is not her fault. And we now know that looking back, but when you're in the moment, you think, oh my goodness, I am causing this to happen to my baby. You're gonna hear from this mother, and she is vulnerable and strong, all in the same moment. She is sharing her story, and she's gonna give a lot of people hope, I really believe. And you're also going to hear from some experts in this field. And one of the things they say is, this is so important to talk about, and it's actually not talked about enough.
And I think that's the key, is having those conversations, and that there's help out there. There is help out there. And what type of help do these experts offer?
Well, here in Austin, Texas, we have the only program in the country with embedded help in the NICU, which includes a perinatal psychiatrist, psychologist, and counselor. So this is like an incredible trio that helps mom and baby during pregnancy and then after baby comes, which is so important because typically you see help directed at mom or help directed at baby, but this time it's in tandem. So it's really special that they get to help this mom and baby together. And experts say that struggling with your mental health as a new parent is really one of the most common things to experience. You know, it's not talked about enough, but it's something that affects us all in some way, even the dads, I'll say that. So again, you know, I've said it once before, and I'll just say it again, you know, if you're going through something like this, you're not alone. This happens all the time, and what we're trying to do is create awareness and continue to talk about these things. And honestly, Jen, you asked me such a great question the last time we were on. You said, how did you know you were going through this? It's hard for me to even talk about these things. I think reflecting back, I was going through some of this when I was pregnant, and I didn't even realize it. And so when you go through these things during pregnancy, you are more likely to go through these things after you have the baby. So I'll just encourage everybody, check out Instagram and Facebook. There I've revealed a little bit more, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask them there. The whole point of doing these stories is to reach more people and to just let them know, hey, you're going to be okay, and we're all going to get through this together.
Yeah, the conversation's so important. And of course, you don't want to miss that story right here on KXAN, where you continue that conversation and talk about the help that is out there. Thank you so much for being here, as always.
Thank you. Coming up tonight at 6. We're excited.
Britt Jen, thanks so much. Looking forward to that story. 4:46 in the meantime, and it is beautiful out there. If you want to sneak outside before sunset, this is some of the only sun that we're going to see until Sunday.